Okay, in this video, let's talk about lifting the corporate wheel and legal principles and applications. So, the doctrine lifting the corporate wheel is a legal practice where courts ignore the separate legal identity of a corporation to hold its shareholders. Okay, before we get into the actual topic, let's discuss what is corporate wheel. So, corporate wheel means a company is always treated as a separate legal entity from its members. So, company is always a separate legal entity. So, that is corporate will. But there are cases where, the corporate will, this doctrine can be lifted. So, they can ignore it. That is called lifting the corporate will. Now, let us discuss what are the circumstances for lifting the wheel. So under this is under Indian Company Law 2013, the corporate will may be lifted in specific situations. Some scenarios I'll explain. The first one is fraud or improper conduct. That means when the company used to commit fraud or illegal activities. In that case, corporate will can be lifted. And the second one is agency or sham. When the company acts as an agent or a front for the individual behind it, shell company sometimes. So in that case, courts can lift the corporate wheel. And evasion of legal obligations. Evasion of legal obligations means evading duties, legal duties, avoiding obligations. So to stop companies from avoiding legal duties or obligations, NCLT or law courts can lift the corporate wheel. And another thing is associations of persons and one entity. When multiple companies are so closely linked that they operate as a single entity, in that case, also the corporate wheel can be lifted. And the judicial stance is the Supreme Court of India has repeatedly emphasized that lifting the corporate wheel is an exception, not the rule. It is applied sparingly to ensure that the principle is not misused to undermine the separate legal personality of the company. So, while, yeah, that's all about lifting the corporate wheel. Thank you.